want to thank each and every one of you for agreeing to join my panel today, where we're going to discuss some of the differences in cleaning track, keeping our track maintained. There are obviously a lot of different philosophies, a lot of different approaches, and we're not here necessarily to determine which is the best, but rather to hear on what you find works for you. So if we could start today by just introducing ourselves, and I will start. My name is Austin, and I'm your host today, and thank you each and every one of you for joining us today.
Yeah, my name is CJ, and I'm here because I like my track clean. I tend to appreciate a little bit more aggressive approach when it comes to maintaining my track. Not necessarily into those sissy methodologies that, some people prefer. I like a little bit more straightforward, a little bit more aggressive approach. I don't have time to mess around. I want results now.
Welcome. Greetings, salutations. My name is Theodore. You can call me Theo, though. Yes, I do have a certain affinity for properly maintained and properly cleaned track. I find it it's important for the balance. The balance. Everything's about balance, and balance with clean track is of a high importance to me. I find that to be of an utmost urgency, that we must have proper balance, clean track. Yes, balance, very important. Right. Good to have you. Hi, my name, excuse me, I get a little nervous when I'm in groups like this. My name is Chris, and I like my track clean. Thanks for having me. We are energetic, aren't we? Yes, thank you for coming.
Well, howdy, partners, and thank you very much for having me today. My name is Charles, and yes, I do like clean track. There's no doubt about it. I do like clean track. Yes, sir. Thank you for having me today. Appreciate it.
Quite proper. Thank you for coming. Yes. All right. Now that the introductions are out of the way, let's following the same route around the circle. Why don't you tell each of us kind of your preferred methodology approach, if you will, for cleaning track? So let's start here.
Well, I'll tell you what I mean. For example, just take yourself one of these here. Start grinding like this. Just put them on the track. That's what I'm talking about right there. I'm talking about that from track right there. Hey, right now.
That's very that undoubtedly gets your track clean in a hurry. I'm not sure what this fine astute colleague of mine here means by putting down others for their track cleaning preferences, but I find it myself, I prefer chemicals. Chemicals are a way to achieve balance. We certainly find pharmaceuticals helpful in many different aspects of life. Depression, anxiety are helpful with all kinds of many assorted things. So I find that chemicals achieve balance. And preferably my main chemical that I appreciate the most would be alcohol. But then there's also vinegar solution. I find that that's a very, very helpful chemical. And these would be my approaches. Yes, they would be my approaches to achieving balance. Balance, it's all about balance. Wouldn't you agree?
All right.
I mean, wouldn't you agree with me that it is really about balance?
Oh, what do I like? Well, my favorite way to clean track is sandpaper, because it's fast and I can move my hands really quick, and it works really good. And yeah, that's that's what I like to do, is sandpaper. Sandpaper, it's tried and true. It's my dad did it, and my grandpa did it, and we're just we like sandpaper, and sandpaper. Yeah, sandpaper is the way to go. Woo, I love it. Comes in all kinds of grits. You got your 60 and your 80 and your 120 and your 220. Then you got your wet dry. You got your black and your red. And it's just so many colors, and it just works really good, and it's very fast. I like fast. You understand? I like fast.
Very interesting.
Quick.
Thank you.
Really
Thank you
like
for
that.
sharing.
Yeah. Thanks for having me today. Well, my primary concern with having clean track is that it does help the performance of my entire fleet, of my trains run better, and so that is why I prefer to have clean track over not clean track, over dirty track, or less than clean track, or slightly scuffed track. I do prefer clean and shiny track, and my preference for maintaining clean track, I would say that it has to do with cloth. I like cloth. I like to rub with the proper cloth. Now you need a cloth with the right amount of cotton in it, not too much synthetic fibers. No, you need to have cotton. You just gently. It's a little bit like brushing down a horse. If you ever brushing down a horse, they get so shiny that the coat just gleams in the sun. And well, I'm just thinking that when I'm polishing my track with that nice, appropriately manufactured cloth, primarily cotton, a good old US of A, 100% cotton is the best kind of cloth you can use. None of this synthetic stuff made in other countries, but let's support the United States of America, and let's use cotton grown right here, shall we? Yeah, it's good.
As you can see, there are many approaches to cleaning track. And again, I'm not here to say which is right or wrong, but I will say this. I have just departed and made a major shift in how I clean track, in my approach to clean track, and even my thinking about it. So, for more on this, stick around today on Austin's American Flyer.